India has issued a fresh and urgent warning for its citizens in Iran. As protests intensify across the country, the Indian embassy in Tehran has advised all Indian nationals to leave Iran by any available means of transport, including commercial flights. This advisory comes amid rapidly evolving ground conditions. The embassy has specifically asked Indian students, pilgrims, businesspersons, and tourists to assess their travel plans immediately and exit the country while transport options remain available. The message from New Delhi is clear: safety comes first. The embassy has also urged Indian citizens and persons of Indian origin in Iran to exercise extreme caution. They have been advised to avoid areas where protests or demonstrations are taking place and to stay alert at all times. Indian nationals have been asked to remain in constant touch with the embassy and to closely follow local media updates. The advisory also stresses the importance of preparedness. Citizens have been told to keep passports, visas, and identification documents ready at all times. Emergency helpline numbers have been shared, and those who have not yet registered with the Indian embassy have been asked to do so immediately. The situation in Iran has been deteriorating steadily. Protests have spread across multiple cities over the past 2 weeks. Authorities have imposed communication blackouts in several regions. Internet access has been restricted, and international concern over the crackdown is growing. According to US-based human rights activists news agency, at least 2,571 people have reportedly died in the ongoing unrest. These numbers cannot be independently verified, but they underline the gravity of the situation. India's Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri has confirmed that New Delhi is closely monitoring developments. He has said India has a significant number of students and expatriates in Iran and is in regular contact with them. The Ministry of External Affairs has also flagged another serious concern. MIA spokesperson Randir Jaiswal has warned about Indian nationals being lured to Iran under false promises of employment.
Iran and Greenland, these are, I won't be able to go into the details of what the two leaders discussed, but insofar as the situation in Iran is concerned, it's a country that we have a very close relationship with, so we are watching the developments that are taking place there, the disturbances that one can see on the streets over there. We have a significant community of expatriate Indians and also students from India in Iran. Our embassy, despite the restrictions that are in place on information, etc., has been able to reach out to the student community and has managed to find out that they are all good, they are doing well, and they have not faced any difficulties thus far. We have advised all of our compatriots there to rest in place, to not venture out or find themselves in the middle of the disturbances that are going on, and we continue to watch the situation very, very carefully. And on Greenland, I think we have as much information as you have, and we are continuing to watch these developments related to that.
Question of Iran, you would have seen our advisory as well. We just want to tell you that in recent months we've seen that several Indian nationals on landing in Iran, they have been kidnapped by criminal gangs. Now, between Iran and India, we have a visa-free regime, but this visa-free regime is only valid for tourism purposes. There are agents who, in connivance with several others, they have been luring our nationals to go to Iran for employment purposes. The visa-free entry is not meant for employment purposes, and also giving them a pretext that through Iran you'll be sent across to third countries for employment opportunities. So we have taken that, we have issued an advisory so that people are aware of these facts and what has been happening, and so that they can stay away from all these people who are promoting illegal migration. Recently, as I told you, several cases of kidnapping of Indian nationals have been reported once they landed in Tehran.
Meanwhile, events linked to Iran's unrest are also being felt in India. Massive protests were seen in Kargil in support of Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Khamenei. Iranian and Indian flags were waved. Symbolic effigies were displayed in protest against the US and Israel. But New Delhi's focus remains firm, protecting Indian lives abroad.